YouTubers, SoapDark14 here, and today we're back for The Walking Dead Season 5 Episode 1 review. Let's go. So much happened in this episode, and I don't know if I'm going to have time to talk about it all, but let's go, let's talk about it, how great it was. So at the beginning, it sort of left off from Season 4-ish, and wow, so intense it was when we saw Rick, Daryl, and Glenn, and Bob. They were lined up on like the cow cutting meat bit. Anyway, we saw these guys with their throats slit. It was horrible and really intense. It was really frightening for them because Garrett and everyone else at Terminus just really disturbing, to be honest. And just as we're getting near Glenn, building up so much, we've got to think something's got to happen. And then boom! The intro, the new look of it. Already for me, that's a wowzer. Right in there with the impact, the thrill. What a great start. No signs of Beth throughout this episode, but we did see badass Carol in this. That was great to see her step her game up. She was probably the character of the episode for me. She was literally a badass, and she used the walker's guts on her as the method we saw in Season 1, and that was a nice little callback to, you know, like a past series, and I was just say series, but season. There was tension with Tyrese, the guy from Terminus, and with Judith, because when he kept saying, "Oh, you and the baby are gonna die," and I didn't want to believe that, but I was like, don't say it's one of those obvious things that will happen. But then I remember seeing in the trailer that Rick told him Judith, so I thought, nah, that can't happen. So the trailer was the only thing that was keeping me from thinking they were going to stay alive. But when Tyrese had to go out with the walkers and that, there was a moment where I thought, no, he's not, is he? But then I thought, he's going to bust through, and he did, and he saved Judith. Badass Rick is back, Farmer Rick is dead, and as soon as Rick killed those two guys, he just went mad. He got I can't remember what gun it was. He got some gun, just literally just got all the guys down, all the guards just piled down, and Rick's back and he's better, and he's there to protect. And there was also a good scene when in the containers there was people that trapped, and Glenn did remind Rick at one point, you know, it's who we are. So Rick was maybe just losing it a little bit, but that's why it's good that he's not on his own, because he's got his friends in that to remind him who they are. Also notice Carol picked up Daryl's crossbow, but Michonne didn't get her sword back, sadly, but she did make some little replica one. Wasn't really a sword, but oh well. And I can't remember, did Rick give his revolver, or was it in the bag with the guns? I can't remember. Comment below if you know, because I've completely forgotten. And you can't say bye to the revolver, I mean that's his weapon. Rick was going to go back, you know, to get the weapons and that and kill the rest of the Terminus people, but Carol comes in, a surprise to all the other characters, and they're also happy, even Rick's happy, and they don't talk about, they might, but they don't talk about what Carol did in Season 4, the murders. And so yeah, they just leave Terminus to burn, and a big reunion where, hey, everyone's happy to see one another. And I noticed there was a bit where Daryl, when they were hugging, he did look a bit sad, and I even saw in other reviews people thought that, but I don't know, maybe he was just glad to be part of the family, and he don't feel left out on. I don't know, he did have that sort of upset face. I didn't think they were going to Escape Route, just one episode. I thought they might drag it to 2 to 4 episodes. No, just straight away out. And I was not disappointed with any characters. This was honestly a great, epic starter. I think this is so much more better than episode 1 of season 4. Season 3, I don't know, it's close to that. Season 2, episode 1, yeah, it's better than that. And the very first episode, I can't really judge that. I may change my mind, but I think this is definitely going to be one of my favourite episodes of the season. It was so good. There was so much badass explosions that were in there, thanks to Badass Carol. It was so epic. Just one word to sum it up: epic. I think that's pretty much what I need to say. Apart from one thing to make it more epic, and definitely spoilers for this. Morgan, he's there. We know he's going to return, but I don't know if we're going to show him throughout the season, or he's just going to be there randomly, or will he even be in the season? Will he actually return? Is it just going to be this small little cameo? But he did, I don't know, I don't think it was that long after he saw the sign and some symbol on the tree, so I think he will find Rick. And he seems more sane now, and he's actually going out. So this will be interesting to see his character. Last time we saw him was in season 3, and he was mental, and so was Rick. But Rick's changed now, and I don't know, I think Morgan has. And I think they need to include his character more, because he's a really good character. Next week, I don't know what to think of it. It seems okay. I can't really judge next week what it looks like. Oh yeah, well, they go to a church. I don't know if we're going to see Beth, maybe. It was just so hectic, and, well, you know my review next time. Basically, that's it. Thank you very much for watching Season 5, Episode 1. Oh, it's so great to do these again. I did attempt, I was going to do like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2 reviews and that, but no. So we'll head back to this, The Walking Dead. And finally, I'm starting from the beginning of the season. Well, hey! Comment below if I missed anything, because I probably did. And your thoughts, I want to hear what you thought of it. Did you even like it? I thought it was great, as you heard. Yeah, that's it. Also, give this video a like and please subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.